Alrighty then, folks, we are back with some more SD Gundam Generations Genesis. Today is episode 2 of Igloo, though we got to make some changes. I'm not doing an interlude episode because literally nothing happened in the last one. Well, you know what? We're just gonna leave it. We're not gonna use mobile armors in this one. I did go get the Orcus, and I turned the Double Zeta core booster into the Double Zeta, which took a lot longer than it needed to be. I also trained some of the other people. Mainly the Federation guy. I filled out the squads. I got Johnny Ritten, Shin, and Norris for here just because we didn't have anyone else really. Like everyone else is kind of trash. They're better like group pilots, and I stuck him as captain, even though this is the Zeon team, because we don't actually. The best Zeon commander we had was Garrett from Zeonic Front, who has like 190 command. This dude starts with 240. Like, I leveled him up once. He can literally capture half the stage most of the time. Like, it's legit overpowered. I don't even know why. This is the commander from Thoroughbred. Like, I don't even know who that is. We also have Bright in the Federation team. But yeah, so we got them. I trained some people some. I haven't done anything with the new SDL, though I did unlock the Ultra Burner, which is for defeating Henry in Cross Dimensions in one turn, which was a lot harder than it sounded. You can't actually do it with Bork on his own. You have to fly someone else in to help out. But that gives you +3 movement, so a lot of our mobile armors have +5 movement now. Or both of them do. I stuck Agar in here because Agar had the best command out of all of them. Threw Sayla in, threw in Luth, whatever the fuck his name is. And yeah, these guys are all the same. Yazan's still piloting a Goplant. Didn't train the Alex at all, though, because the Alex is kind of backwards. Compared to everything else was just better. But we will actually start this time. The Howl That Died the Setting Sun. Sounds a lot better in Japanese, I'll be honest. But basically, this is... the Federation captures 18 Zakus in May, apparently. And instead of building their own mobile suits with the data, they instead decide to fight with them. I don't know what that's about, but they build Zeon builds this tank thing and tries to fight Zeon, except for they realize that the tank's kind of a bad idea. But that's the Hidalfer. We've already used that, so I don't really need to show it off. But the reason I have a problem with this is they, in the story, they're like, oh, we don't have any Zaku, so we can't develop mobile suits. We need to capture an enemy Zaku. It takes them till, I think, July to capture a mostly intact one, which is done by Yuko Jima, the guy who pilots the Blue Destiny. Except for, according to Igloo, they had 18 of them? I don't know what that's about. But anyway, because I totally forgot. Oh, and when they divide this up, MS Igloo is the first 3, and then Igloo 2, which is Apocalypse, is the second group. So they split it apart, and I didn't notice that, so I thought it was a lot shorter than it was. But yeah, I did unlock him. I stuck one of our custom characters in a ship instead of as a pilot, and I unlocked him, and I think I unlocked someone else, but I don't remember who. If I remember, I'll point him out, but we unlocked Oliver if we wanted him. I don't really care, though. We gotta have the Jotunheim, and I'm not sure where to do that, to be honest. Maybe Mission 6 or something. Yeah, we unlock him for that. We don't get anything special for that, so nothing to worry about there. But let us begin. But yeah, all our mobile armors have +5 movement. It's great. It's really OP, though, because most of them can cross the stage now. The first descent was above Odessa, which was a major mineral mine in the Federation. Odessa in the Ukraine. It happened, I think, over a day. And it was already taken. And out from there, Zeon fanned out to control 1/3 of the world by May, and by September they controlled 2/3. Being mostly Asia and Africa and Australia. The second descent operation, as we know, is in California and New York. But they only got, like, thin slivers of North America for a while. But around the time of Gundam, Garma's moving out and taking over more territory. モビルスーツの前になすすべもなく、ジオン総帥府は遅くとも8月には地球全土を掌握できるものとしかし So the Earth Federation... Oh. Okay, the Earth Federation has, I think, 6 mass drivers to send stuff back up into space. So Zeon went and took, I think, 4 of them. Jabro had 1, and I don't remember where the other one was. I want to say Mexico, but I don't exactly remember where the Federation controlled the second one. But the Federation only had 2, so it was having kind of trouble sending stuff back. But Zeon had to send stuff from Earth to Side 3, which is on the other side of the moon, which took about a month each way through. And then it would have to ship all its materials from Odessa on Earth to Side 3 to produce things, because they didn't want to present anything on Earth because they didn't want the Federation to capture their production facilities or whatever. And this is before they built them in California. That wouldn't happen for like 2 more months. Actually, it's May, so it would happen about this time. Prototype tank. So apparently this guy's name is pronounced like Shocked? Shock? I don't know. I can't do 2 CHs in a row. To be fair, mobile suits are good because they're highly maneuverable. The Delpher really isn't. So they're lacking resources, so they're putting a lot into something they're just gonna sacrifice. Got it. This guy also knows a lot more about the war than he should. Just saying. Also, my chair is very squeaky. And I just oiled it too. I'm really pissed off. Well, it involves you and that one other guy. I want to say Hayato, but it's not Hayato. It's like Hisayo or something. I don't know. I don't remember their names. I know what he looks like, at least. The only important one is Cadillac, because she at least becomes a semi-good pilot in Gihren's Greed. All of her kind of plateaus around B. I'll drive the mobile tank Cadelfer. Hey, they actually got it right correctly. You drive tanks, you don't pilot tanks. So the translation of piloting in Japanese, or of piloting a mobile suit is driving a plane. As weird as that sounds, or a vessel. And a lot of places just say you're driving a mobile suit. It's kind of annoying. "110 kilometers. I don't know why that says click, but also a 30 centimeter bore. That's the same size as a Zaku bazooka. A Komusai is the shuttle attached to the Musai for Earth descent operations. You can only really fit one Zaku in it, so there's not much room to do anything with it. But after you send it down, it's really, really hard to get back up, so usually they just dismantle it and use it for parts. Or spare metal. Then, of course, building them in space probably isn't easier either. So those things are horribly designed. She does outrank you, mate. Glad we don't have to fight Magellans in this one. Magellans are Magellan attack tanks. Just annoying. I wonder if they moved the Komusai off of the Musai. Is he part of the Army or the Navy? Because if he's part of the Navy, he might outrank her. Lieutenant Commander is higher than Captain is in the Navy. It's like a Major, I think. Or Lieutenant Commander, whatever. I honestly don't imagine this stage will be very long. If it's anything like Spirits, it'll take us about 4 turns. All they have is Zaku's. Oh, look, a Zaku won. No, he has a 105mm machine gun. See how the magazine's on the side? That means it's 105. Well, yeah, they might actually spare some. You know, play catch. That's always fun. Yeah, just kick him out the window, it's fine. Why'd they blow up the base? They could have captured some equipment. Well, I guess the supply crates are mostly still intact. They just have giant fucking holes in them. Oh. Guess we start a bit closer in this one. Using our Zax. Oh, did you guys read that article on the possible... There's this article on the possible live-action adaptation of Gundam that was going to happen in 1983. It's either 83 or 88. I don't exactly remember. But they called him Zax. Also, Salo was renamed Sarah and combined with Frog Bow. And Char was Amuro's little brother. Like, I'm not making that up either. He blew that Zaku apart. Well, no, you dodged it. That's a little bit different than having bad coordinates. So what we gotta do is we gotta protect the Komusai and the Hidalfer from those tanks. And the Zakus. Though apparently they only have 14 in this one instead of 18. Yeah. I'll show you what the Hidalfer can do. Both the mobile armors can't be used in because they're space only, but oh well. I would change them, but we're gonna be back in space for the 5th descent operation, I think, is next. I don't exactly remember. I think it's the descent on Australia. Or Torrington? No, Torrington never fell. I forget. Might be like China or Peking or something. Or maybe Jaburo. All I know is we use some Zudas to protect some HLVs. He just has to fight Federico in 4 turns. That's gonna be easy. Let's see. Double Zeta. So, I got the Double Zeta by training that other one to level 12, I think, which was a lot of work, but grinding out that last stage is like super goddamn easy. Because that last stage, it's just like fighting saberfish and shooting down ships. Like, it's not good for training, but I was averaging something like 70k per 8 minutes. So I got literally like another 1,000,000 credits in like 2 hours of work. It was nice. What you do is you start that stage, you put people in front of all the ships so they deploy, you kill all the ships, and then you just capture all the saberfish. And they sell for only 800 less than Zaku's do. Now, I don't actually want to use that. I have trained all of these guys up to be able to turn into everything. Though, because we got Double Zeta, it's a little bit boring. And a lot of the stuff we can't get anything new or interesting, but oh well. So I'll try to show you guys all the animations. So that's the Gundam upper and then the gun cannon legs. And the shoulder cannon's supposed to be taken from a gun tank, but it's different in this one. I guess they refined it a little bit in the past few years. Who knew? But yeah, as I said earlier, nothing has changed from that last battle because I want to show you guys all the animations. But these are Type 61 tanks, so basically every shot's killing them. They won't kill the Zakus, though, sadly. I really need to get kills with Agar and the Alex, but his movement isn't very high, and then all he has is a beam rifle, so meh. And, well, as much as I like you, Amuro, and your S Gundam, which is like Double Zeta level of tech and way overpowered for this point in the game, you're just gonna stand around. And Yazan, same thing with you. I'll have you go over here instead. The Gun Cannon Mark II. And the Sniper. Oh, the Gun Cannon 2 can turn into this thing called the Gun Cannon Detector. I never heard of this, but apparently it's in Unicorn. It's a radar version of a gun cannon. And the sniper can turn into the guard custom, which is basically a GM with a giant shield. I want to get it just because I think it hits people with the shield. But I haven't done that yet since we haven't seen all the animations on everyone. Or as many animations as I want to show people. Yeah, we just have to have Federico fight him within 4 turns. Yeah, the Komusai's here, it can't do anything. Though apparently we can get the Komusai? Oh no, we can't. Let's see. We have the Gerbera custom, which can turn into the Redrick Diaz for some reason, and the Arjarja and the Gerbera Tetra. Since we've seen the Gerbera, this is basically the same exact animations. Like, they don't change at all, but I'll show you anyway. Yeah, it looks cool, though. I love how it looks. And it didn't kill it in 1 hit, which kind of sucks, but oh well. He doesn't need the training anyway, so it's fine. We had the Galbaldi B, we had the Rick... Oh shit, I left it as a Rick Dom, my bad. I should have made it a straight Dom. If I had made it a Dom, we could have, you know, had better movement and shit. Oh well. I think we're trying to get the Dom 2 with this one. Though the Dom 2 apparently works on land in this one. Cool. In a lot of games, they make the Dom 2 space only when the Dom 2 is supposed to be land and space. But it was only used in the colony in War in the Pocket, so no one actually knows it worked on the planet. But if you look at the original material, it does work on the planet. And can you hit him with the missiles? You can. We have a Galbaldi Beta. Which, we haven't got it to the Gaimalk level, but I got the L and the R if I wanted. I wonder if Norris would have used the Galbaldi. Because the Gav custom was designed to be for people who didn't like the Dom, and a lot of the people who used Gav customs eventually went over to the Galgug. Oh no, we haven't got there yet. We got there on someone else. Oh, it's probably the Arjarja. It was designed originally for people who didn't like the floatiness of the Dom. So, a lot of them ended up going over to Galgugs when they became available, except for most of the time when they became available, the war was already over. So they never got anything better. Yeah, but if, like, Xeon had won, I wonder if they would have all went over to, like, Galbaldi's or even something better than that. Like Dom 3s. I think everyone used Galgug 2s and Dom 3s in or in Negative Z, so you know, I guess it might have happened. We also had the Galgug Marine or the Galgug Jaeger, which we can make into the Marine or the ground type. Or the Galbaldi if we wanted, but I don't care about that. And there's still the Shinaju. Which can't do much. I have unlocked the Shinaju Stein on it. The Shinaju Stein being the earlier version before they Xeonified it. It's basically the same except for the attacks aren't as cool, but it does more damage. We'll probably go to that next stage, because we're not going to go to the Neo Zeong. It's way too fucking broken. I've now seen it in action, and that thing's amazing. Which makes it super broken. Like, I'll show it off to you guys sometime, but I have no real interest in using it. I'm not going to show you guys the beam rifle, because it's literally the same animation for everything. Which is kind of disappointing, but oh well. I think beam rifle-wise, it's slightly different for the bow. I don't remember. Plus, it's the bow, so I like it. Oh, and the bow can turn into the Zeta. Like, if you remember earlier, the bow is just a ripoff of the Zeta. I didn't think it'd be able to straight up turn into the Zeta, which is really cool. So can the double Zeta, but that's explainable. Like, we can either go mass production type, which weirdly loses out on the Mega Beam Shield, or the, what is it called? I forget. The Mega Particle Cannon. Look at the left part of the, or the right part of the picture though, the left arm. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but apparently it can't use the shield it has. You could also go rebow if you wanted, but who knows? Maybe we'll probably go mass production bow and then sleeves bow from there. I don't know. Yeah, that's all done. That's all done. Do we want to go snipe a hit with the Adolfer? Can we snipe a hit with that Adolfer? Yeah, he's this one right here. He's the commander, so maybe? Ooh, we can. Or at least I think we can. Just for the record, there's like 3 waves of Zaku's, or 2 waves of Zaku's. So we're mostly already through the Zaku's. Then again, as someone pointed out last episode, we basically have more military power than the entire Federation army combined at this point. Or the entire Federation and Zeon armies combined at this point. So that doesn't surprise me at all. Like, even the Shinaju on its own is way more powerful than anything they could even imagine. We're also running low on energy, like, real quick. But after this, we can just run away. Oh. And Infinite Warfare is done updating. I really hate that that pops up. Like, there's no way to turn it off, though. Okay, you might die, Hidolfer. I hope you don't, though. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Good. Oh no, more Zaku's. Okay, so they have 20 Zaku's in this instead of 18. Oh no, the Hidolfer's still there, it just took damage. That's good. Ooh, an assault gun tanks. Ooh. We gotta be careful though, those things are real good. Like... Oh yeah, we can't check how much they can move in this one. Oh yeah, we can. And then... Yeah, they're gonna be able to hit the Mu side this turn. Ugh. That doesn't make me happy, and we can't just pull this guy out and be like, die. Oh well. We'll transform some things. Oh, for the record, this ability, I have used it, it's amazing. It literally captures anything on the stage that you can capture. How much HP are you at, Hidolfer? Because if you die, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, you're just not allowed to move anymore. That's obnoxious. We're gonna send some of the flying guys back to hopefully capture those 2 assault gun tanks. Because I want one and then I want to sell one. Oops. I meant to click X, but I missed. Oh well. I guess we could send in the Alice to, or the Alice to go protect it. I'm gonna say the S, but it is technically the Alice as well. Like, we could chain attack and kill most of the people, let's be honest here. Good move, mate. Should really try to get the kills with the Alex, but oh well. I was hoping that wouldn't kill him, but alright. That works. Ooh, sweet. Alex, you can come down here to fight those guys. Can't reach, though. It's a 100% chance of hitting, by the way. This thing's just, like, way too good. But the only thing we can turn it into is the Deep Striker, and that's a mobile armor, so I don't know. Maybe we could go back and go, like, double Zeta, and then after double Zeta, maybe, go mass production double Zeta, because that's also in the game. Sadly, the Gump isn't in this one, though the Gump's my favorite. The Gump's from Crossbone? The one with the pirates that I don't like very much. But basically, they're like, oh shit, we can't repair the parts of the double Zeta, what do we do? And Judah's like, oh, we'll just, like, put metal over it, it's fine. And it looks like a pirate version of double Zeta, it's hilarious. Yeah, we got that, and we'll also send in the sniper to help take out these Zakus. Because why not? We don't need to really do anything with the sniper, though, since I'm turning him into the shield version. But we can have him hit, and then we'll have the Alex hit back. Oh. Or, you know, you can get hit, too. That works. You need to do that. You can transform and go here. Use the 21-barreled missile launcher. Just murder that guy for the fun of it. I only counted 16. Also, you barely survived, you bastard. Fine, we're gonna shoot you with the Goblet for no good reason besides we can. I don't know what you expected from that. Yeah, there's nothing else for us to kill, so we can't leapfrog him up anymore. Kinda sucks, but oh well. Who do we want to get the kill here? Do we want the Arjarja? So we can get a little bit closer to getting Chara? Do we want the Shinaju? We don't need anything with that. Or unlocking the L and the R with the Galbaldi. We're definitely gonna send these guys back, I think. See, we don't care about these two on the left and right. We just care about this one who we can't touch. So maybe we'll just let him deal with it. I don't know. We'll have you come back, though, because why not? You know what? Let's go Shinaju. Oh, we can't reach him with anything cool. Fine, we'll go Rocket Bazooka here. And then we'll try to B-Max someone else. I love how the shield looks on that one, though. Yeah, the B-Max is basically the same as the Rebow, but oh well. Still cool. Should also show off the Gelgu Jaeger. And we can't do it with you. Can we do it with you? Usually this is a one-hit kill. If not, the Galbaldi can get the kill. Although I think the Rebow had a green one instead. Yeah, that's piercing, so it avoids like 30% of armor. So it does a free 3,000 damage, which is real nice. Gelgu Jaeger, you know, large beam machine gun. Hey, can we snipe you? It's a waste because we won't get any experience for it. But like, this is what sniping looks like. I think I did that with the sniper before, the GM sniper before, but just to show you guys. Yeah, kind of a waste. But oh well. I'm more worried about the Komusai getting attacked than anything. Yeah, we can't hit anything with that. We'll have the Hyaru clean up anything after that. Yeah, I haven't got anything with you, though. I think it turns into the Woodwort soon, though, which I'm excited about. Oh, and on completely unrelated news, I might be translating AOZ. I got a friend of mine offered to let me borrow a copy of his. He has all 3 of them, so I might be translating it. I don't know if I'll, like, scan it or anything, but I'll be translating it. Yeah, I've already... the Flag of the Titans one, not the AUG version of AOZ. And, you know, I've already done most of the Play and Snake series, so... You know, you can read that if you want. That one's exciting. I don't think anyone's typesetted it yet, though. But if you check my Twitter, there's a picture of Play and Snake together. Because that actually did happen in the manga. Though he's not actually Snake, he just looks like Snake from the beginning of Phantom Pain. Doesn't make it any less hilarious, though. Rumble Ral. And we'll just knife this guy for the to show you off him flying, slashing, and then flying away. Oh, he slashed twice this time. Also, he got hit back, but who cares? He slashed twice. Gotta love these random, like, grass spots in the middle of the desert. There's nothing keeping the topsoil on, so there wouldn't be random glass there. And, yeah, you can't really do much because you're Rick Dom. I guess we can beam rifle a thing? I don't know. I wish we had the high enough vigor to kick, but... we've already moved you, and we don't have any commanders nearby, so that's not gonna happen. Though kicking's just as disappointing in this as it was with the other Zaku's. Yeah, I think that was our last movement with him. Yeah, thought so. Oh well. I'm pretty sure that Hidalfer can survive 3 more turns. Or a more turn. 3 more attacks. That should be fine, and hopefully we can get some kills with the Alex. Get some training on that, and then hopefully we can take that one out and go capture him. Well, we'll probably capture him immediately, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, I forgot about you, tank. I honestly did, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's anti-air gun him. Or bombard him, I don't know. We have the Komusai and those two, so yeah. Those two are our mobile armors. Cool. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yogure. Yep. We're not having him get all the kills, just most of them. Probably should have let the Gelgoog got that kill though. Oh well. Cool. Yeah, we'll let the Gelgoog get that kill then. Oh. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I got it mixed up with the one next to it. That's fine. Smart. Smart, Zaku. Oh, yes, please. Oh, you can't attack back. That's fine. Flamethrower? I should have watched that. That would have been cool. Oh well, we'll show that off in a second. How do we want to do this? Do we want to go beam rifle, support from you, flamethrower? Apparently a flamethrower is a beam, though. Kinda disappointed that gun doesn't actually use the bayonet. That's fine. Oh, I skipped. Shit. Oh well, I'll get him to use it again. It's fine. Any useful skills? Arm bop gun. Well, we'll use this very soon, so it doesn't matter. We can see it later. He doesn't want to use the flamethrower anymore. My bad, guys. I messed up. But yeah, since there's nothing else we can capture on this stage, I'll show you guys salvage. The ability's so cool, though. So... Oh. We leveled up. Woo! We can get the rebow again if we desire. We don't, though, so it's fine. Yeah, Igloo is definitely the first or the second campaign you should do, not the, like, 15th. Or the 9th. 6th? We're not that high, but we're pretty far into this game. Probably shouldn't have done it at this point in the game. But you see how those are the only two we'll be able to capture this stage? But it doesn't matter where they are. You just use this, captures everything on the stage. They just magically teleport. Let's see, Garibaldi. Oh, we want to be one over. Hopefully he machine guns us instead of bazookas us, but oh well. I'll show you guys his beam rifle on the counterattack. Let's see, Shinaju. We'll try to get the God Plant to get that kill. Or, you know, never mind. Kill Frederick in one shot. Well, what do you expect from, like, the top 5 strongest units in the game? Except for not really. He's the top 5 actual UC units in this game. Which is kind of spoilery, but I mentioned it a lot earlier in the campaign, so meh. And you guys have probably seen some of the other stuff. Hell, you guys saw Barbie. Barbie's way stronger. And he's free. That was pretty cool. I totally didn't pay attention though. I checked my phone. Alright, so you... Sniper rifle. Just hit him. That's all we need. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Whatever you say, Pixie Boy. We just need one shot here. Doesn't matter from who. Gotta love the Alex's FAMAS, though. Or FAMAS, depending on who you ask. Yeah, so now we pull the guy who's in here out. Whoops. Meant to go sortie again. Oh, we also have Sayla in there. I didn't notice. Twin beam gun. This is the twin beam gun from the full armor Gundam. I don't know what that one... That might have been the guns from the gun cannon. Like, mounted on a shield or something. I honestly don't know. Because I don't think the full armor Gundam had come out yet, because the manga that came from was one of the influences for MSV. And yeah, we can't melee him, so that's fine. Like, a lot of people hadn't considered you could have different Gundams at that point. Which now we have like 30 Gundams, so meh. Oh, also that one that I thought was the full armor Alex's. Might have her go full armor Gundam next. Yeah, we just got two guys up here. You can get the kill. I know I said that we'd give it to the Galgoog, but oh well. We might get the Dom 2 at this point. Or not. Well, we'll get it later. One more kill, but we're never getting over there. So, yeah, we're just gonna end. And, you know what? We're actually gonna evade. Yep. And we're gonna move forward. We're gonna beam rifle. We're gonna hit with 100% chance. And if he gets hit from this, we'll have the Jaeger go in and finish him off. Yeah. It's the same animation for everyone. But yay, we won! Hey, we killed you. We blew you to pieces. Don't worry, we have a Bao and an Arjarja literally within arm's reach. Aw, damn it. I wanted to salvage those legs. Stick them on a Dom.
作モビルタンクヒルドルグ技術試験報告。我が603技術試験隊は去る5月9日しかれども敵コマンドとの遭遇により対モビルスーツ戦闘。この戦闘において試験パイロットデメジエール・ソンネン少佐は複数の MS-06J と交戦。
They had J's already?
そのことごとくを撃破し試験任務を全うす。戦闘は我がそれ以上の戦果をもって過去の不採用評価を。宇宙世紀0079 5月11日オリバー・マイ。
Oliver. But woo, that was fun. Zero, Amuro, and Char. Yay, we unlocked that guy. You know, just for completing the mission. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed the episode, you should like. If you didn't, you should dislike. Tomorrow we'll be back with the illusion that lingers above the orbit. Basically, we fight some HLVs with some Zudas and giant fucking mobile armor, because why the fuck not? Anyway, folks, good night.